Yes boys, for those of you that have been following for a little while now, you'll know I've just rebuilt my cylinder head again for the second time. So I was out for a little drive with Lucy, Valentine's Day, and we went over a load of stones. I heard a colossal ding 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 and the engine cut out. It did restart, but I thought it'd be best to get it towed home. So we got towed home, I pulled the block out straight away, got the head sent away. That's now back. I'm now going to show you a video of us refitting the head, timing it up and fitting the belt. And then hopefully in the next video, I'll be able to show you us fitting the whole block again and hopefully getting the first start and maybe a little test drive. All right, this is our timing belt. We've got to change this. So we've got to get our alternator pulley off, take this cover off, and then we'll have access to the crank pulley at the bottom. So we need a 13 and I think that's a 22. There we go. And that way, yeah. So I face it down, that was like that, and it came off first, second, third. So when I refit stuff, fit first, second, third. Now, see this black line? I marked this last time for my timing, so that when the engine was in top dead centre, that was facing directly up. And I'm just checking for leaks here, because I was worried that my crank seal might be leaking, and it's absolutely bone dry there, absolutely bone dry. So that's fine, my sump's not leaking. We might have a possible little weep here, up there, but there's nothing, a little smidge of silicon's not going to hurt whilst we're here. So the next step, get this plastic cover off and these 3 10mm bolts. There we go, keep these together, there, put the bolts in there, then that doesn't need to come off, but that is your crank pulley. We can take it off and show the people. So I put a film of grease on it, so it doesn't seize on there and it's hard to get off. Normally these are really hard to get off, and that's your main crank seal. So when your crank seal leaks on your engine, that's why it's a bugger of a job to do, because you've got to obviously strip everything down. But a little Allen key. There's a 4mm Allen key, and that goes into this hole here in your block, and then that keeps the engine in top dead centre. So the head is now ready to fit, but I just want to give it a good clean up first. So I'll use oven cleaner, mate, and I'm probably going to get roasted for this in the comments, but I always use it, mate. It's pretty decent for like de-coke and shit. I mean, I wouldn't want to put it on any plastic. I've got a little fucking wipe. These are a little bit abrasive, these wipes. Just like swarf wipes. Let's give it a good old clean up. Clean all the carbon off the tops. Here's my head gasket. Sure it's the right one. We're going to go for a 1.7mm head gasket on this one. On here we have our tightening sequence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The bit size and the torque setting, 20 Newton meters, then 130, then 130 again. We've got our warm-up time.
relaxation time. That's cool, man. So we'll have a read of that in a second. There's a dowel pin there and a dowel pin there. And that drops on. Now some head gaskets you have to oil before you fit them. I've not read anything about oiling this one, and I didn't oil it last time, so we're not oiling it. Right, head gasket is now on the block. Block is on the stand and out of the way, ready to go. We're going to just strip the head down a little bit, get that ready. We're waiting on parts for this. These are all the bits for the timing gear. We've got a fresh belt ready to go on. That's why we stripped all that down. But like I say, it was a good time to check for leaks and stuff like that and inspect the clutch because we've been hooning it. Gearbox is here in bits, ready to go. We've sort of improvised a table just to get some extra bench space. We're waiting on some synchro mesh parts from Sam Preston. Over here is the head. Gonna just flip that upside down now onto this bit of cardboard, take the ladders off, take the cam pulleys off. So I'll see you once we've done that. Right, so all the cam ladder bolts are out now, cam pulleys are off. We'll pull the ladders off. Normally you'd have like caps that go over these on a normal sort of setup, but these are done with ladders, they call these. Right, it looks like they might have put grease on these and sort of lapped these all in as well. So what we'll do is put these somewhere nice where they're not going to get damaged. So now this is our cylinder head. All empty and bare. And I think what I will do is give it one last little blowout with the air compressor because you never know what's in there. Yeah. So what I'll do now, nothing mad because I don't want to blow dust everywhere, but a little one of those and a little one of those on there. Now I'll head over to the block. One last little dust out, just in case anything funky had got in there. Look at that, mate. And then we want, obviously, intake side on the correct side. Drop it onto the dowel pins. And she's on there, look. It's not going to fall off, although I would like you to keep your hand on there for a sec. And then these are our engine bolts. And we're just going to cover these in a light film of oil now. Those down there. We don't want to get them dusty or gritty. Now, just want to cover these puppies in oil. Cover the threads in oil. Get them oily, mate. Oh.
What do you think of that?
Oh.
Shine it heavy.
Is it well shiny? I regretted doing that the second I did it. I need to dry my head now. It looks like they've proper been up and down in there.
Is that good?
Oh mate, to be honest with you, it's all a bit of an unknown for me. In my opinion, that's normally polished. But what we'll do, before we fit the lifters, we'll get a nice film of oil in there. And I'm sure they'll bed themselves in. But yeah, they've definitely been doing some machining in here, mate. So step one now is to get these up to 20 newton meters. So let's go. I now need to know what 20 newton meters is in foot pounds because I've got an old school torque wrench, but it has been calibrated. It has been calibrated by TechCal. Phone over there. What is 20 millimetres in foot-pounds? 14.75 foot-pounds. Same again. Double check it is 20 newton meters, isn't it? Yeah. Obviously you're stretching these. It's intense, mate. I hate it. Like, I can't really chill till they're all done. Right. So this is what I do now. I get this out, get just a normal bar, put that through it. I put a cable tie on here. Now this might be crackheady, I don't know. Right. Then 130 and 130. Snip that down. Move it out to there. And we'll take it round to 0, which is there. And 130 degrees. That'll be to there. To the, I don't know what the rest time is. Another one. Nah, come on, let's just do them. Let's do them. Come on. Yep. Right, so in order for us to be able to fit these camshafts, I need to give this a quick wipe out, get some fresh oil in there, get them in there. So we will go for the trusty blue roll up here. Give them all a good clean out. And then I'll get my oil and I will literally just put a little bit.
Does that come straight into the engine?
Yeah. Pour that into all these little buckets. Into all these, yeah. A little bit in there. Oh, fuck. Now, these got going. Get this as clean as possible. Everyone always tells me I use too much silicone, but then when I listen to them and I use less silicone, it leaks. So this time I'm going to use more silicone. Keep it nice, eh? That's going to be... there we go. Oh shit. Right. And then this, we'll go in with a little piece of Loctite. But we're not going to do that just yet. Right, now, these back on. Daddy. I have another theory, and that is that this bolt here fell out.
Well, that one there.
Or one of these fell out. And that's what munched it.
Well, could
Some of the bolts were missing.
So it could have been a bolt, not a stone.
Could have been a bolt, not a stone. However, it happened at the exact second that loads of stones came up into the bay. Do you know? It's timed up nicely as well. See, look, these pulleys are now adjustable. So slide the pulleys all the way to the front. Give that belt a wipe off. Don't want a wet belt. Want a dry belt, boy. Put those. She on the bottom. Now she around there. She around there. It's just a little fiddle. That's it. There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Going the right way, yeah?
Yeah, so we need to pull the belt back a bit. That's it. Yes, boys. So that is the cylinder head back on, belt on. Nothing's torqued up yet. These are finger tight. Gonna do that soon. Just waiting for the gearbox parts to come now. When I was stripping the box down, because I want to reseal around here, I've had it plugged with silicone and it's dripping in there, you can see. So it's gonna take this ring of bolts out, pull this gear off and reseal in here. But we're just waiting for some of these springs and some of these ball bearings because I lost them. Instructions said be really careful when you're pulling the synchros off. I obviously wasn't being careful enough. This is intimidating me a little bit. It's the first time I've ever stripped a car gearbox down. I've done bikes before, but this is terrifying me. So once those parts are here, throw that onto that, and then hopefully get it back into the car. Everything's literally ready for it to drop back in now. If you want to see this engine running, like and subscribe so you don't miss out, because in the next video, I'm going to be dropping this block in and getting this thing fired up. Cheers, boys.